Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we will be talking about the 9 core marketing tools for government contractors so that you can stand out, build trust, and win more contracts. Before we begin, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So why do these 9 tools matter? Well, because you will communicate that your business is professional. You will show that you are serious about government contracting. You will build your brand in the government contracting world, which is very important to think about. It's kind of different compared to the normal commercial market. And finally, you will position your company with the teaming partners. Before I dive deeper in the points, I want to mention that these points are based on the book I'm New to Government Contracting by Michael Lejeune. I found them interesting and I wanted to share them with you guys. If you are in the government contracting world, you know that this is an essential tool for you to show what you can do. It's your government contracting resume. Your capability statement serves as your first impression with potential partners and contracting officers. So it is crucial to make it right. Try to make it concise and impactful. And it should be 1 page, not longer. So here are the common sections that are normally in a capability statement. You will have a company overview with a brief description of your company's mission, vision, and unique values. Your past performance with highlights of successful projects relevant to your target audiences. Core competencies, your key capabilities and areas of expertise. Differentiators, corporate data, all your dues, cage codes, site status, other essential information, GSA schedules, and so on. Contact information, how decision makers can reach you immediately. And finally, certifications, if you have any set aside certifications as an example. I did 4 videos highlighting how to write a winning capability statement, and I made a free capability statement generator that you can check out also. Second, a business card. This may sound a bit old-fashioned, but you should be attending conferences, you should be attending events, and in that case, having a business card can leave a lasting impression. So it is very important to have it when you have face-to-face interactions. And in the book that I was reading, there were some really nice advices that I summarized here. So what you should have in your business card: you should have your name, professional title, company name, and a brief description, some contact information, key NAICS codes that you serve, and finally, company certifications. Some pro tips: leave white space for recipients to write notes. Avoid glossy card backs because they are difficult to write on. Use consistent branding with your other materials. Consider QR codes linking to your capability statement. Before we continue to the next point, I want to talk briefly about SamSearch. SamSearch is the AI government contracting platform. As we were discussing the core tools for government contracting, SamSearch is the ultimate tool to drive your government contracting journey, as you can find opportunities on it. You can summarize and chat with solicitations. You can generate proposals and submit with confidence. If you are interested, you can give SamSearch a try by visiting samsearch.co. And you can always chat with us here in the bottom corner if you have any more questions. So back to the presentation. Point 3, professional email domain. I have seen tons of Gmail and Yahoo emails for newcomers to the government contracting world. And I can tell you that this signals that you are unserious and that you are still not ready to be a government contractor or a potential partner. So use an email address with your company domain, you@yourcompany.com. It does not cost a lot of money to do this. It may cost $20 to $100 per year depending on the provider and the features that you have. So it's a minimal investment that gives your brand a big boost. This communicates credibility and professionalism, investment in your business brand, and finally, basic technological competence. 4. Email signature block. This may often be neglected, but this is actually a quite good idea if you are sending a lot of emails and if you are communicating with a lot of customers. So the essential elements that you have to have in your email signature block: your full name and professional title, company name with logo, compelling tagline or short value proposition to leave an impression, direct phone number and website, social media links, especially LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is the platform for government contracting. Some enhancements that you can do: you can add some recent awards or recognition, some book links, key certifications, link to download your capability statement. Some common mistakes to avoid: try to not overload with 2 or many links and social platforms, include outdated or irrelevant information. If you are sending emails every day, then they might as well convey the right information about your business. Using unprofessional fonts or colors, incorporating large images that break email formatting, failing to update when contact information changes. 5. Website with dedicated government page. This may also be a neglected detail, but if you are serious about government contracting and you already have a web page, if that page is not for the government contracting world, then I recommend you to create a specific and new dedicated government page. This is your digital headquarters, so it is very important for you to have one. The website essentials that you have are a clean, simple site structure, mobile responsive design, because in many cases half of your visitors will be on mobile, clear navigation, fast loading speeds, and security features. So we are just talking about a basic website, but tailored to government contracting. So the government contracting specific details are a web version page of your capability statement, a PDF downloadable capability statement detailed about your past performances, client testimonials, contract vehicles, and certifications. So those are basic details about your business. Next, capability brief. If you have not heard about a capability brief, it is essentially a long version of your capability statement. So a capability statement is your short resume, which is normally 1 page. However, a capability brief is a presentation which is 10 to 15 slides maximum. And the idea of the capability brief is to pitch your business to the contracting officer or teaming partner. This means that you'll have to tailor your capability statement based on the opportunity that you are actively pursuing. And also don't forget to include results that emphasize measurable outcomes from past work. Essential sections to include: company overview and mission, similarly to your capability statement, core capabilities with visual representations, relevant past performance with metrics, agency-specific content showing your understanding, team qualifications, and key personnel. Number 7, ICS, Introduction plus Capability Statement. This is especially important if you are looking to be a subcontractor. So the ICS is a comprehensive 15-page PDF document specifically designed to position your company as the ideal subcontractor for prime contractors seeking teaming partner. An introduction capability statement may not be something common in the government contracting world, but it is a solid way for you to distinguish your business from the rest of the competition. Next, we have social media. And when it comes to social media, from my own experience, I've noticed that LinkedIn first and YouTube as second are two of the most powerful social media platforms for government contracting. So I recommend you to be present there. If you are not into social media, then you can start small by creating a LinkedIn profile and building your brand there. So this slide will be mostly covering the LinkedIn part. So LinkedIn has become GovCon's #1 social media platform. When creating your LinkedIn profile, try to have professional headshot of you, no selfies or cropped photos. Write compelling headlines that mentions government focus, complete updated work experience and education, skills section highlighting relevant capabilities, recommendations from clients and partners. It is very, very important that you are active on social media. It is not enough to engage your users by a weekly post. You should aim to post daily. You can block maybe 1 hour every day to your social media presence in order to accomplish that. Connect with contracting officers and program managers, share industry news and insights, engage with posts from potential partners, join and participate in relevant government groups, and finally, post original content showcasing your expertise. So build your own online presence essentially. A pro tip to think about is to repurpose content from your capability statement in your LinkedIn profile. This will maintain consistent messaging across all of your marketing channels. And as said, the idea is to show all of your connections on LinkedIn, all of your followers on LinkedIn, that your company exists, that your product offering exists. So try to be as consistent as possible. Finally, write a book. This last point was actually the reason why I decided to share these 9 points with you guys, because I thought that this was very interesting. I felt that the previous points were easy to come up with, but maybe we forget them every now and then. But this one was a unique point. You can write a book and it will be your nuclear marketing weapon, because it will boost your credibility. It will open a lot of doors because it will create opportunities for you to maybe be a public speaker and to have high-level meetings. As the government has a $20 limit on gifts, you can actually gift your book, and it will be a very memorable gift for key contacts. You can take your book and you can link it everywhere. You can have it on your website, on your email signature. You can take it with you on the events and conferences that you attend. You can send it to high value prospects and contracting officers and use it as a calling card for media opportunities. I just think that this is an ingenious way to market your company, especially if you have something valuable to share with the rest of the community. Some final thoughts. Start with the basics, build as you grow. Working on all of these 9 core marketing points is actually hard. Just building your LinkedIn profile or making your capability statement could take you many hours. So don't rush this. Make a marketing strategy and enforce it slowly. And remember, in many cases, having an online presence is something that compounds with time. So try to get this done as early as possible, and you will thank me later. That was everything for today. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I'm Humam, and you've been watching GovCon with Humam. Have an amazing day. Cheers.